Once, in a small village surrounded by cornfields, there was hope. The fields were everything to the villagers. They fed their families, brought in money. But one year, everything changed. The crows came, and they were not ordinary birds. They came in terrifying flocks, larger and bolder than ever before. No scarecrow could stop them. No trick could chase them away. The villagers were desperate. One day, the blacksmith had an idea. "If a straw scarecrow won't work, let's build one from iron and steel," he exclaimed. The villagers nodded in agreement. Together, they built a scarecrow like no other. A tall, sharp figure with glowing eyes made from broken machine parts. They placed it in the middle of the field, praying it would finally frighten the crows away. At first, it seemed to work. The birds stayed away, but soon they returned. The crows perched on its shoulders, pecking at the steel like it was a game. Can you imagine the villagers' anger? Blinded by rage, the villagers shouted, "This useless thing is a failure." They ripped the scarecrow apart, dragging it to a forgotten factory. They left it there, broken and lifeless, their anger echoing in the empty halls. But that night the storm came, a terrifying storm with winds that howled like a beast. Lightning struck the factory, lighting it up like day, and inside something stirred. The lightning brought the scarecrow to life, but it wasn't the same as before. No, it was filled with hatred. It remembered the villagers' anger, their shouts. Now it wanted revenge. The scarecrow returned to the fields, a dark shadow looming over the corn. The crows were gone, but it stayed, waiting, watching. One night, a villager dared to enter the field. He wanted to see if the corn was growing again, but as he walked through the rows, he felt something watching him. The air was cold, and the field was too quiet. Before he could run, the scarecrow moved. It struck fast, its metal claws shining in the moonlight. No one heard his screams. The villagers never found him. They don't go near the fields anymore. And the scarecrow, it's still there, waiting for the next soul to enter its haunted land. Beware the scarecrow born of storms. The fields are his, and his revenge never ends.